So, the entire Danganronpa fandom has been going on about this Project Eden's Garden thing, which is the Danganronpa fan game, and I decided to go check it out and highlight my playthrough of it, and right now, only the prologue has released, so I will only be playing that. These are the highlights from that, but as newer parts of the game release, I will make more videos and streams about it. Start off with meeting the cast. We start off meeting the protagonist, Damon, who I don't really like very much. By the way, he's the ultimate debater. Him and 15 others are on the train to the Eden's Garden Academy when they get knocked out by a bunch of sleeping gas. When Damon wakes up, they meet Ava, the ultimate liar, Grace, the ultimate golfer, and Wolfgang, the ultimate lawyer. Soybean? What the? Is that a fucking gremlin? Oh, and Toshiko, the matchmaker. We move on, meeting Eloise, the fencer, and Desmond, the marksman. Alright. I passed out a bunch of students on my way to the crapper. I didn't talk to them, though. What's that? You're a pirate, right? Shiver me timbers. Ahoy, matey. That kind of pirate, right? No, that's Jean, the ship captain. We also meet Ingrid, the blacksmith, and Winona, the entrepreneur, before we go ahead and meet the best character in the game. This is my favorite character so far design-wise. I don't know anything about her personality, though.
Yo! I'm Cassidy Amber, the ultimate pro gamer.
Oh boy. Oh, gamer boy. Oh, gamer. Oh, gamers. Oh, is she just bombastic Chiaki? Jumping right into the introduction, I like it. Making a good impression is key to grabbing the attention of your viewers. She's a streamer! She's just like me, for real! Especially if you're 20 million of them. Gotta earn that watch time. True! That should be me! With a fellow streamer here, this is the perfect time to chill, so if you're enjoying this video, consider subscribing. I like uploading videos about this and other games, so enjoy. Be sure to check out my own Danganronpa, which is under Ronpa, on Instagram and on this channel. It's kind of how I feel about debating. Oh, question. Do you guys know if this place has internet? I promised my comrade my streaming schedule when he changed after starting school, so I'm kind of freaking out. Me! You comrades. Cassie's comrades. They're the biggest fan community on the internet. Oh no! She's got stans! Oh no! She tweets, she gets in one. What's she gonna get fucking cancelled for? That should be your fucking execution! Just cancelled on Twitter? There are many stories about young men falling prey to the infamous tier subscription. They're rendered forever unmanageable. Such a shame. So how many suckers have you swindled? With such a large fan base, you must be raking in the dough. What's wrong with your face? You think the only motivation is money, don't you? Well, duh, why else would you be a streamer? I stream for the betterment of the human race. As leader of Cassidy's comrades, it's my earning to redistribute most of my earnings to the masses.
Yep.
You mean you give away all your money? Mr. Beast! Next up, we meet Jet the drag racer and Mark the music producer. They even take you when you least expect it. The thing is, they can't jump anybody. You gotta consent first. That sort of crap. Maybe we consented to our kidnapping without realizing. For example, the letters we received from the academy. Is it possible those invitations were actually consent forms in disguise? Sign the consent form, Sarah Cheetah. No, I don't want to sign the consent form. Next up, we meet Kai, and he's, well, ultimate influencer. You don't recognize the dumbass? Must be nice. Yes. You do? Guy's the cancer of the internet. Oh, so he's the dream character. Okay. Next up we meet Diana, the makeup artist, whose voice actor just so happened to be in chat while I was streaming, so shout out to her. And last but not least, we meet Ulysses, the historian. Enjoy the rest? Alright, thank you. You are the voice for Diana? Yo, nice. An actual voice actor of the game? Holy shit, thank you for watching. Thank you for popping in. That means a lot. Everyone's doing a great job. Like, I'm surprised at the voice acting in this game. I've always wanted to be like a voice actor. I'm not very good at it, but...
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can everyone hear me? Yes? Great!
British? The host is fucking British. Oh, yo. That's right, there's gonna be a trial in the prologue, so let's get our investigating on. This girl, she's just a dummy. A dummy! Karakokishin, ultimate teacher's aid. The victim is Karakokishin. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. Geez, took you long enough to find that tablet. Long ago, a heinous murder was committed. I can't believe this is the plot. And the victims so happen to be an ultimate, much like yourselves. Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as an effigy of the victim with the appropriate injuries. Alright, he's British. Anyway, it is your responsibility to figure out the details behind her death, the surrounding area, the murder weapon, how she But don't worry about finding the murderer's identity. He's already right in front of you. See that gray man on the tablet screen? Yup, that's your guy. So we're not looking for the culprit in this trial? 28 stab wounds!
28 stab wounds.
This rifle hasn't been... I'll put it down and guard it, so... No! Someone's gonna steal it! Someone's gonna fucking steal it! Zero escape scout! She's gonna take the golden gun! Why don't you take it, Junpei? It's a bucket. But why is it randomly lying here? There's nothing inside it. What does that smell? It smells like bleach. So... That's where they got the bleach that stained her eyes and head and stuff.
Gotta stay warm.
Right, is the guy on the speaker watching us? Alright everyone, it's that time. Look at you all investigated the crime scene so well. It brings a tear to my eye. Please be by the elevator for the class trial.
Who murdered that dummy chick, right?
Not who murdered her, how they murdered her.
Yeah, this is a unique trial because we're learning how, not who.
A big scary gun.
No V-spot?
What does that even have to do?
She's right, how could I mess this up? Okay. No, that's wrong! Oh, I was saying, I was trying to disagree using the knife because, like, it wasn't the gun, it was the knife. No, that's wrong. The gun was, but I guess that makes sense. It's the Danganronpa classic of messing up, of saying, of knowing what happened, but putting the wrong bullet to the wrong thing. Yo, this guy was crazy.
The rifle and the knife were next to the victim.
If we keep assuming the killer had the gun, we'll end up running in circles.
What? You think the killer was unarmed?
No, they were definitely armed. With the knife. The reason they didn't use the gun is probably because they never had it to begin with.
But then, who did?
Easy.
The victim. The music goes crazy. I love it. This song goes crazy. The time limits are a lot stricter than in Danganronpa.
Sort of injury would have effectively blinded her. Also, inside the gym.
So that was before she was stabbed?
Large empty bottle of bleach.
Blinded with bleach?
But who sprayed her with the bleach?
All that pain.
Okay, hey, it's me again. I wanted to step in for a minute because I needed to talk about this. At this point in the recording, the game just did not agree with my computer and slowed down drastically. The recording did, and so it causes these weird stutters. I guess the game just didn't agree with the class trial. I should have gone with like the less intensive version of the game, but I didn't. So you're gonna have to deal with the stuttering. I'm sorry. I really didn't want to scrap this video because I'm going to be making a full series out of this game, and I really liked my reactions to this game, so I decided to upload it with the stutters. Content creator, I know, shut up. Luckily the game is voiced, so you can still hear the dialogue. I like Damon a lot because he gives me like week 1 Neku vibes, you know? Like, I can tell that he's gonna have an arc of like trusting people more and growing to trust people. Like right now he hates everyone, but I think he's like gonna grow to trust them.
A gun.
Was she?
Provoked the killer, and they killed her in self-defense. It's a clear-cut.
No, because the killer set up the. No, because the killer set up the thing. They didn't know they were gonna. They didn't know that. The killer set up the bucket. This was a premeditated murder.
An excuse. 28 stab wounds.
28 stab wounds.
Is he the antagonist? He's another one of my favorites. Well, you've only been using logical arguments, introducing the pathos mechanic. Their emotional charged commentary will appear as purple text. Those are called pathos statements. You can absorb them by pressing E. Oh, so this is how the absorption works. It's like the absorption from 1 and 2, but it's for emotions instead of logic. That's cool. That's actually dope as hell. I honestly agree with him in this specific case. The killer had to premeditate it by setting up the bucket, and there was no reason to stab him 28 times. 28 stab wounds! Wait, so they're all taking part in this. That actually gives me an idea for my fangin. I should do this for my fangin. Have everyone talk about it instead of just the protagonist. Hey, it's the song. But I should do this for my fangin. That gives me an idea. Coming soon on Under Ranpa. Sick design. That's not Monokuma, but sick design. I love it.
Want nothing to do with this stupid game!
A million times? Also, man, you mangy fucking Yo, she's kind of a baddie? What a shocking and unnecessary display of violence. I was talking about the golfer woman. Well, now that you've become acquainted with our enforcer, Mara. Oh, that's cool, an enforcer character? They're separate? I feel like he's like the antithesis of every single Danganronpa protagonist. Even in Fangins, like they're like even my Fangin, mine, like the protagonist is like, oh, we'll all get out of here, we'll all be safe. But Damon actually realizes the reality of the situation. People are gonna fucking drop like flies. It's a Danganronpa game. I refuse to kill. I can't trust anyone. For better or worse, it's me versus them. This kind of goes crazy. Okay, so with the prologue done, there was one thing left to do. That's right, a tier list. Let's get started. S tier, these two. Easy. I'm gonna put Wolfgang here. I like him. He's turning out to be a really cool antagonist. I like Deanna as well. She's like sweet and nice. I'm gonna put you here as well. You're interesting. I find it funny that there's a random kid. I'm gonna put the blacksmith up here too, because her accent is funny. And then I'm also gonna put Damon here. And I know this is a hot take and lots of people don't like him, but I do. I think he's neat. I think he's a fresh, unique take on a Danganronpa protagonist, and I can see where his character growth is going. He's like, again, he's like week 1 Neku. I'm gonna put you at the top of B tier because, right, I can, like, her talent is fucking interesting. Ultimate Liar, that's cool as hell, but she really hasn't done any lying. She hasn't used her talent at fucking all. So, right now, she isn't that cool. Then, I'm gonna put you. You're funny. I like him. I'm also gonna put Winona in B tier. I'm also gonna put these two in B tier. I don't know. I like them a lot. C tier? C tier characters are kind of just characters that are just there to fill out the roster. And that is these four. Mark, I really love his design and his talent, but right now he is just not interesting at all. Like, He's just not interesting at all. He's kind of just there. Then I'm gonna put these two here. She's kind of annoying and I don't like her, like shyness. I think it's weird. She's like the, I don't like that character trope. The extremely shy character trope. Like sometimes it's good, but only when it's done well, and it didn't really hit for me, for her. Then I'm gonna put you here because you're kind of just there. Same with you, you're just kind of there. And then D tier, Reem. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing and leaving a like and following me over on Twitch. Thanks!